in my research, I found that there are three causes of depression. There can be life events, biological circumstances, or a combination of the two. For life events, it can be something like losing your friends, moving from your house, and also emptiness syndrome, when your children grow up, get married, and leave you. Another issue is biological circumstances, where the brain transmitters in our brains can, have an imbalance. So when there's an imbalance in our brain chemical transmitters, we can have depression. And thirdly, a combination of the two. Life events like loss, and then the imbalance of chemical transmitters in our brains can also cause depression among the elderly. Are the causes of depression unique to the elderly? I won't say so, because depression, first of all, can occur at any age. Another thing, most of the symptoms of depression that affect children, teens, and adults also affect the elderly. However, there are a few symptoms that are uniquely for the elderly. And I'll delve into that by mentioning things like isolation. When an elderly person lives by themselves, away from family, alone, out of touch with family and friends, then there's a tendency to feel lonely and isolated. There is also life issues like losing jobs, financial issues, the loss of a spouse or a significant other can also contribute to depression. Also, the issue of emptiness syndrome, like where children grow up and they move out and you're no longer in touch with them. So there's bound to have loneliness and, those feelings of you're alone. So that also contributes to depression among the elderly. There is also the issue of medications. The elderly are normally prone to, these debilitating life illnesses like dementia, blood pressure, diabetes. With such medications that they may be taking may cause them to have depression. Some medications may have side effects such as depression. And with this, it is important for an elderly person to notify their caregiver in case they're experiencing any symptoms so that they can tell their doctor, so that there can be an adjustment in their medication or a total overhaul or review of medication.